Hey guys, Benis here. Today we have battle against the Parahag boy named Benis28. Now why I'm saying Parahag boy? The reason to this is when you're talking about Parahags, you're talking about Benis. The reason to that is every time I see a battle versus him, the opponents get all the kind of Parahags everywhere. And the first time I battled against him, I was getting like 7 to 8 Parahags in that game. I don't know, I totally like forgot a little, but I know it was Parahagsy, and this game is as well. So as you can see, this is a bulky underdog, which is pretty cool. And I go for U-turn, I don't really know why, but now I go to Omega, kind of expecting whatever, but just not the wheel wisp, which was just bad. And of course he knows I'm Scarf, and that's why he protects to lock me into something, but I go for a Rock Slide and not Earthquake. Yeah, I don't know why. It just, you know, it's pretty much, yeah, my Omega is pretty much dead now, and it didn't do shit. So I go for Rock Slide just to see which counter he will put up, and he goes to Penguin, and I was like, yeah, the obvious Stealth Rock is coming. It's just too obvious because people cannot survive without Stealth Rock on. It's just like, oh, I need to switch, I need to do this, I need to put some Stealth Rocks on. I don't care if I die, I just need to put the Stealth Rocks on. Seriously, people are just like Stealth Rock addictive or something. But yeah, so I predict the switch now, and he was predicting my T-Bolt coming. That's why Psychic, and that was pretty good on my part. And I switch out, kind of predicting whatever, and yeah. So he U-turns now, and I was kind of expecting to die, but I didn't die, which is cool. And he goes back, and now he needs to go to something. He goes to his underdog, and I was like, yeah, I'm screwed, I'm burned, and Stealth Rock will kill me, so it's pretty much pointless to switch. I would just get raped, or if he predicts whatever really, and he can go for something else, so I just stay in. He goes for Protect just to annoy me, and I die, which is pretty good. Omega was pretty much useless and I'm dead. So I'll go to my Staryu, and I predict the switch to his Penguin. That's why I T-Bolt, and T-Bolt wouldn't have done much to Grow Light. Well, around half, a little less, but still. So yeah, but it doesn't do much, even with Expert Belt, and wow. So I predict a switch to his ground type, his Dragon ground type, but he didn't switch. That's why I Ice Beam. He goes to Grass Knot, but I aren't that heavy, so I can take one, and I survive, which is just awesome. And now he predicts the T-Bolt coming. That's why he goes to his Dragon ground, but I go for a Psychic, knowing that it will kill his Dragon anyways, and it will still do some damage on Penguin. It would kill his Penguin, but I was kind of predicting this switch here, but I wasn't really sure, so that's why I go for a Psychic. Just at least do some more damage than Ice Beam. But yeah, I predict Extreme Speed coming, and that thing is broken. If he Battle Drums, it's over really. So I go for a Psychic, and this battle was, by the way, this is not fully Wolf Unused borderline battle. That's why I use my Boo-Hoo and the Ghastly, which is borderline. And I'll go straight for T-Bolt, knowing that he doesn't have his ground Pokemon, and every Pokemon on his team cannot really take T-Bolt all that well. So he goes to Meow, and I was like thinking what he will do. Will he bite me, because he can outspeed and bite and easily kill? But he goes for Hypnosis. I go to Staryu pretty much as a Death Fighter after seeing Meow, and of course he Hypnoses me again. And that was a mistake on his part, because I really cannot switch because of the Stealth Rock. Yeah, so I stay in, and of course I don't wake up. It's just too obvious. I really never wake up, and he gets a Hypnosis hit, which just, yeah, I never get a Hypnosis hit. I mean, first time I start playing Platinum, I always get a Hypnosis hit, but as the battle progresses, you never get it really. So here comes the underdog, and I go for Fake Out, and I really didn't want to predict this switch coming, and I want to play safe, but he does go for underdog, and that hurts me now. So I didn't U-turn, because it's just you know, I was predicting Protect here, you know, just to scout some more. And he goes straight for Fire Blast, and that will not kill because it's a bulky one, and that's pretty cool. And here comes the biggest part, the biggest play that totally saved his ass. Now why I'm saying save his ass, because I was just like, you know, I was going for a Spark here, predicting a switch, so I didn't go for the most powerful move, but yeah, pretty much Spark is the most powerful move, but now I know his ground type is dead, and I can go for it. I get the Parahags, which is great. And now I'll go for a Crunch, and he thinks I'm Scarf, like every battle, but I'm not. My ground, my Omega was Scarf, and this one is holding Lumberry. That's why I switch it there on Growlite, predicting Will was coming. But yeah, so I go to my Psychoco, and here comes the big play. It goes Sunny Day, knowing that he's Bandit. After seeing this damage right here, I was pretty much certain it's Bandit right after I seen it in the game, because he's got his Scarf Dragon Ground type, and this thing must be Bandit then. And of course I get a Parax, and of course I get this, and this hurts because, you know, if I didn't get this Parax, his Meow can die from Solar Beam. It can be outspeeded because he's got nasty blood hypnosis and stuff like that, so he doesn't have Fake Out. His Zenzagoon has got extreme speed, but I still have my Boo-Hoo, and of course this thing would have died, and yeah, but he does get that Parahax on me, and Sunny Day doesn't work because of that. And yeah, one more thing, my Psychoco was having Heat Rock, which means 8 turns of torture in the sun, which is just uber, but that didn't happen. It screwed me over. And of course Hypnosis Miss does not miss, it hits every time. And of course I don't wake up, and he goes War Pulse and doesn't do much. Seriously, doesn't do all that much. And yeah, of course I don't wake up, and he goes Nasty Plot, and yeah, so I keep on sleeping. I mean, seriously, what the fuck is going on here? Can I wake up just at least to do some damage? But no, I don't wake up, and yeah, that's pretty much the game. And I'm max speed now. I aren't adamant anymore, this Psychic isn't adamant because I was kind of playing safe. But of course he is max speed as well, and he with the speed tie, which is just too much. I was going for a turn there, kind of predicting his Growlite switch, but didn't work. So great game, Benis. Yeah, pretty fun battle, really. And yeah, hope you have all enjoyed watching this video. Check him out in the description. He's got some really great videos, and yeah, subscribe to him. And yeah, peace the fuck out. See you tomorrow with more vids to come.